Where were we, Grace?
Shut up! Don't. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
I don't trust you, man.
You gotta have this trust if this relationship's gonna work.
Well, it doesn't work, does it? So it doesn't matter.
Hi guys, welcome back to another rehearsal week of the last 5 years with Callum and Grace. This week, we've had 2 days of rehearsals as well, I guess you would say.
Yep.
So we had Tuesday where we went back into that script analysis.
So on Tuesday, we worked on pretty much the majority of the show.
Yeah.
We had started going through the text and we just continued on with that, really nutting out exactly why we say something or its reason for being worded that way. And also kind of breaking out some of those ideas and fleshing them out on, on the relationship. Things like, why does the relationship not work?
So many reasons.
There are so many reasons.
Yes.
So many reasons why these two people seem to be a good fit, but then also like completely wrong for each other.
Yeah. It got to a point that as we were discussing things like ideas of the show, that we actually started getting into arguments for our characters, like why they say certain things.
I think what we discovered is that Jamie works very much in context. And Kathy is completely in subtext.
Oh, that's how we've interpreted the text ourselves at this stage, which works very well.
It just means that there's a very solid reason why the communication between the two people is failing. It's because one person believes they're saying one thing, but the other is hearing something completely different. Especially for when Jamie says things to Kathy or about Kathy. Yeah,
I found that personally for myself when we were going through certain things, and Jamie, he's saying a lot about supporting Kathy and helping Kathy through certain things and rescuing her, and at no point does she ask for it. And that was just like a moment for me that I'm just like, yeah, Jamie's great, he's helping, he's trying to do the best he can. And then Grace turns around and says, but I never asked for that. And I go,
I never ask in the show for your help. I think I asked for your support. I imply that I need your support, but never outright do I say, I need your help. You need to rescue me.
Yes. So that was just a great thing that we were able to discover and play with, because then we're just like, like this is why it's not working, or there's just this miscommunication throughout the relationship. And because we both we're analyzing our own text, and then we present it to the other person and we go like, okay, this, and then they're just like, oh wait, hang on, this is what I heard, and they're just like, no, but that's not what I meant. It's just like, then why did you say this? It's like, oh, well, you got me there.
So many times.
There was a lot of that, but it was really good eye-opener in that respect. So today we've been fortunate enough to be at Grace's family home, and Jeff, Grace's dad, has been playing some more of the songs for us today. We've nearly halfway through the show, which is great, which is awesome. Especially because now we're getting more of the feel of the show and how the music's going to drive that, but also taking what we got from Tuesday and implementing it as well. Like one particular song for you was...
I can do better than that.
I can do better than that. We were talking on Tuesday about how things could be viewed differently and said differently, and why she's saying this to Jamie and how he's saying it. And so there were little bits here and there that I definitely was able to see when Grace was rehearsing that today, and it was awesome to see it already implemented. But that's what you get when you have a good actor with you. Yeah. Okay, well.
We also worked on a couple of Callum's sequences, his songs, and definitely one of your biggest challenges today was just one section of Moving Too Fast, where there's some quite big notes in there.
It's a lot of work and support that I don't have at the moment, but in the meantime we've been playing around with other ways to do it.
Still keeping with the score as it is, not really changing too much, but just adjusting to suit Callum as a singer. I mean, I wouldn't want you to go out there and feel uncomfortable with what you've got to do. So we're just like working with you with what best suits your voice and your sound.
Yeah.
We both found today that a lot of our vowel placements had to be changed to create the sound that we needed.
Yeah.
But also, and this is something that we'll be working on in the next coming weeks, is our accents. I've just been kind of subconsciously thinking about it. It's like, oh yeah, it's an American accent, so I've got to kind of keep that sustained.
I'm struggling.
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm thinking too hard about it at the moment. So I think we agreed that one of our upcoming rehearsals is just going to be on accent work. So what are you wanting to do next week, next Tuesday?
I think seeing as we have developed a lot of really strong ideas through the text breakdown and starting to work on the music singing part of this show, I want to go back to our skeleton that we've created.
Yep.
And just tweak some of the things that we have as our foundation and then start to really flesh out some of those ideas. I feel like there's a lot of things that we kind of glossed over and that could really do with some detail.
I think I'd like to do another kind of run through of the songs, but fully committing to where we are in that time. So for example, we do a version of Goodbye Until Tomorrow where I'm actually there.
Oh yeah.
As Jamie, we do that, and then we continue on and we take moments to actually be in there and create this scene with both characters in it, and then to see how that plays and then pull that
yeah,
character
so
out.
really create the reality for the other person.
Yeah.
So then it's a stronger stimulus so that when they are not in the scene with you, you've got more to work with from your imagination, from a stimulus kind of within.
Yeah, that means there's going to be a lot of talking over each other as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, during the arguments, that's going to be a lot of fun. In both of our arguing songs, we both interrupt each other. Yeah, we both have moments where the other person's trying to say something and it's just like, stop. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That will be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's hopefully what we'll get out next week. So make sure to tune in next week to see how rehearsals are going. Like and share. Come see the show. Everything's down below.
Also leave a comment or a question and we will definitely get back to you.
Bye guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So today, we're at Grace's family home.
No, that's it. You're gonna get kicked out of this video in a second. So today we were at my parents' house, where my dad lives.